Someone on Tumblr was once like, they messaged me and they were like, I want to give you a time machine. And I was like, why? And they were like, I think it was a girl, but I don't know because I didn't look at their profile enough. And they were like, so that you can go back to Tudor England and make Cromwell adopt you into his crew. And I was like, you know me so well. It's like we never even talked, but you know me so well. Oh, I'm out of focus now. Hi everybody. So this is 2015 favorites. I have categories of things that I liked. Let me just start off by saying some of these things didn't come out in 2015. Actually, a lot of them didn't. But if I discovered them in 2015, then they're counting for this. Right? Cool. So, we'll start with the shortest category, which is makeup. I have one makeup favorite, which doesn't mean that I didn't like anything else. I just like this one the best. This is the one of the Kat Von D. Ooh, I'm gonna hold it so you can see it. One of the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. This is Lolita, which is what I'm wearing right now. This is like the big shade of this collection, apparently. So I had to get it because I don't have a lot of like darker lipsticks. So, and it's good. I'm wearing it right now. So you can see it's good. Moving on. Video games. There was a lot, and I played a lot. I played so much of them. I would say Fallout 4, which I haven't actually played a lot of, but what I have played is really, really, really fun. I'm also really liking the new Assassin's Creed game, and also I'm really liking this game called Quiplash, which is a Steam game. It's like a party pack. It's not Steam. I think it's on multi-platform, but it's like a party pack. So that's really fun. Songs. So first off, I have a lot of songs, mostly because one of my favorites is the entire Hamilton soundtrack. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I'm also, like every 20-something-year-old female, a huge fan of Adele's Hello, mostly because I can relate to it a little bit too much. And yeah, I think that's it for songs. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. I have more songs. What am I talking about? I'm gonna go to my Spotify favorites playlist really quickly. I'm looking at this list and I'm like, this is too short. The Arctic Monkeys' Dance a Little Liar. It's a good song. Didn't come out this year, but it's a good song. Hurricane by 30 Seconds to Mars. Fight Song is a really good one that I really like. Simon and Garfunkel's The Boxer is also a good one. That's the song that inspired my one act that I wrote. So, just a fun fact for you all. Movies. Let's see. I have 3. So, Mad Max, clearly. Which true story. That came out in like May, right? Is that right? May. I saw it in like early June. Came out in May, I think. That part of my life feels like it was 5 years ago. Like, because so much has changed in like that 6-month period that anything like before July, I'm like, oh yeah, that was like 3 years ago. Like, okay, it was like 3 months ago. I'm like, oh God. But yeah, Mad Max. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it yet, first off, why? Second off, go see it now. And thirdly, just like, why? Again, like, I don't know. Second movie out of my 3 that I have written down. Ant-Man, which was actually better than people thought it was going to be, in my opinion. Everyone kind of like wrote it off, I think, because it was like not Avengers and not a big superhero, but it was really funny, and it was a lot better than other superhero movies. Fantastic Four. Yeah, not good. Not good. And I was so excited for it too. Third movie. That is. This is where we get into like sometimes there are going to be old things on this list. Because the third movie that I liked this year was Alien, which I'm probably like, Kayla, that movie is fucking old. I know. I just watched it for the first time like 2 months ago. Before you say anything, I know. It was really, really good. Like, and honestly, like, I don't do horror movies, which is why I didn't watch it until now, because like everyone's like, it's so scary. Like I flinched a few times. I feel like it's more suspenseful than scary. Like, if that makes sense. Like, and also like so the scene that everyone like freaks out about the most is the chest burster scene. Which like I can see why, but I don't find that scary, mostly because I've watched Spaceballs 1,000 times and they parody that scene. So when I was watching it, that was all I was thinking of. But it was really good. And I haven't watched the sequels yet. I watched Prometheus when it came out. And I obviously knew that it was like the Alien prequel because, like, even if I hadn't seen it yet, I knew what Alien was about. So, like, you know, I could figure that much out for myself. But I kind of want to rewatch it now to see if I can pick up more things. Yeah. Bonus favorite. I like this fur vest that I'm wearing. Someone once called it my 16th century England vest. I was like, that's a real compliment. Thanks. TV shows. Speaking of 16th century England, I watched The Tudors twice in 6 months, which is saying a lot because that's 40 hours and I am in school and working 2 jobs. But I watched it once over the summer, so that didn't really count. And then I watched it again this fall. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah. It was really good. Everyone should watch it. Historical accuracy wise, those are words. It's actually fairly good. There's some stuff that they changed for the sake of like making it a TV show. There's some stuff that they change where I'm like, what? But overall, really good, actually. All the actors are like fantastic. I also like this one, like this show, compared to like other shows of the same time period, because like a lot of them kind of do like the black and white characters, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, here's the good guys and here's the bad guys. But this one doesn't, which I really like. Yeah, every character is like, you just kind of want to hug them and like give them a pat. Be like, it's gonna be okay. Feel like you're all gonna end up dead. Also, like, all my faves died. Literally every character that I liked died. It's like, which like, I knew it was gonna happen because it's historical, and so you kind of go in knowing how it's gonna come out. But like, it's like, maybe I'll like some other character. And I was like, nope. Nope. I did, and then the season 3 finale happened, and I was like, I hate every character that's left in this show. Uh, that was really my reaction. I was sitting in a hotel room watching it, because I remember, because I was like trying not to cry in front of my family, and I was like sitting there, and I was like, everyone can die. I was like, you all suck so much. Just go watch it and just see what I'm talking about. Also, second favorite TV show that I watched this year, I'm in the process, because it's not done yet. I watched Gotham season 2. I watched it because James Frayne was in it. And he's also in The Tudors. So, connections. It's really good. I'm actually really liking it. I'm not like a huge DC fan, like I'm a huge Marvel fan. So some of the characters who are showing up, everyone is like, oh my god, it's so and so, and I'm like, cool. Wikipedia. So yeah, but I really like it. Lost my list. Books and plays, things that I read. So first, I read The Martian, which is on my iPad over there, and it's so funny. Also, favorite movie, I think. So favorite book and movie, The Martian. So funny. It's so funny. I don't think that I have laughed that hard at a book in a very long time. Like, I've laughed at books, obviously, but like actually like burst out laughing, like put the book down, like have to walk away, like that kind of laughing. Like, it's so funny. Like, it's also like really, so you'll like it if you like humor, like witty humor. If you have any interest in space, like at all, or if you're like a huge math nerd, like any combination of those 3 things, you will love this book. It's fantastic. The movie is a great adaptation of it also. I read the book first, and I saw the movie when it came out. And I was kind of worried, as I usually am with book to movie adaptations, but it was really, really good. Like, they did the diary aspect of it really well in the movie, without like overdoing it. So that's fun. I also I read a series. I'm in the process of reading. I'm reading the second to last book right now, but this is the Matthew Shardlake murder mystery series. It's fantastic. It's set during Tudor England. We sensing a theme here. And it follows a fictional person named Matthew Shardlake, who works under Cromwell in the first book, and solves murders. It's like, what that investigates murders. So this is the first book, and there's 6 in the series. I'm reading book 5 right now. They're all amazing. This one is set in 1537, and the last one is, I think, 1546. And so, yeah. This I really like because it's like, it's historical fiction, obviously, because like the main character is a fictional character, and like the murders of these like didn't actually happen, but all the historical stuff is like so correct. I'm reading it and I'm like, it's so accurate. I'm like, all these characters are so well written. So yeah, I love the series. Like, it's fantastic. I think if you are a fan of like murder mysteries, definitely you will love this book. And if you're looking for a historical fiction book that doesn't feel overly historical but also gets things right, It's so good. It's so good. That book is amazing. That book is second to my favorite book this year. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it's going to be. This is Wolf Hall. This is my favorite book, probably of all time now. It's so good. So, again, same time period, sensing a theme here. So, this is Thomas Cromwell. This book is about him. Yay! But seriously, this is the first. Oh God. This is the first in a trilogy. So, only books 1 and 2 are out. Book 3 is coming out apparently next year, hopefully. So this book is set between like 1525, 1523-ish, and or 1527, and yeah, and 1535, which is basically when shit started to go down in England, because you've got the divorce, and then Anne Boleyn comes in, and yay, history. Try not to like do the 20-minute speech on this book because it's so good. It's historical fiction, so there's some stuff that is like altered or emphasized more or like reworked or whatever, but it's also like, I mean, there's stuff in here that like actually happened, obviously, but I'm talking like actual like lines in the book that like actually happened. So it's really fantastic. I'm listening to the audiobook right now, and I am almost done with it. I'm about an hour left, so I'm trying to find like where that would be. I think I know where I am if I flip through. This book is literally like just about Thomas Cromwell being a dad. Like, not even joking. Like, I'm like, at one point I like was reading it and I was like, is he gonna make a dad joke? Because like, it's literally like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, I'm trying to find like where it is, but I can't find it, so I'm not gonna read it to you. But it's like the book is literally just him being like, Dad Cromwell. The second book is really good too. The second book is only like, it spans a year, and the third book is gonna span 4 years. The third book is gonna destroy everybody in the world. I really am waiting for the third book to come out because I'm waiting for the people who are reading it and are liking it, but like don't know the history behind it, who are gonna be reading it and they'd be like, what do I think is gonna happen? They're gonna be like, la da 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 da, happy, 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 happy. What the fuck? Because that was like pretty akin to my reaction when I found out what happened. So, also, apparently they're bringing back the TV show too for the third book. They're making a second season of it. So I can't wait to watch it and cry awkwardly into my pillow. Stay tuned for that. Yeah. History. I think I'm done. God, why? Just throw my book over there. Yeah. That's it for favorites. What did we learn? We learned that history is cool and screen went blank again. We learned that history is cool, and we learned that I like history. And Cromwell is great. Favorite person of the year. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Yeah. 2015 is over. It's a fun year. 10 out of 10. Would do most of it again. Not all of it, because it was a long year. But yeah. Yay. Next video is probably going to be put out in 2016, which is another year. It's also the year that I graduate in, so that's scary. I'm so old now, guys. I don't want to be an adult. I want to sit in my room and play video games all day. Yeah. Okay. This is ending now. I never know how to end these videos. Like, to be honest, I'm always just like awkwardly sitting here, like, goodbye. So, I guess, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will see you all in 2016. Bye.